my name's Alex Purdy. So excited to have you today. You might notice we look a little bit different. That's because it's Easter, and I'm so excited to bring you an Easter-themed yoga session. So let's go ahead and get started. Today, if you have a parent with you, that is awesome. I want to make sure that you're feeling safe as we do all these different activities. Okay, so make sure you have a parent, make sure you have a mat or a carpet or somewhere soft to do this yoga on. If you don't have a mat, that's okay. Just make sure that you're not slipping around everywhere. And finally, make sure that your body is safe. If anything ever feels not so good, go ahead and stop. There's no reason to continue if you're not feeling safe. So let's do our first pose. I always like to start off with a rock pose. So let's go ahead and get down on our hands and knees. We're gonna put our big toes together, our legs out wide, and go ahead and lean your body forward, putting your forehead on the ground. You can take your arms out wide or back behind you. Whatever you do, stay in that rock pose. I'm gonna sit up so I can talk to you. As we're here in this rock pose, I wanna think about our theme a little bit more. So we're doing the theme of Easter. And when I think of Easter, I think about new beginnings, some rebirth. And what that means is that we get to kind of do some spring cleaning, get rid of the things that we don't really want around. And the best way to do that, what we've learned in yoga, is by breathing. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale breath in through your nose and out of your mouth. Inhale in through your nose and out of your mouth. One more time, in through your nose, out of your mouth. Good, nice job. Go ahead and sit on up. Let's wiggle ourselves out a little bit. Now we're gonna be playing with balance today, and if you've been with me before, you know that I like to do these chimes. And whenever I ring these chimes, we're gonna get back into starfish pose, laying down, okay? So are you ready? Let's go ahead and ring the chimes and get into starfish pose. Lay back on your back. Big wide legs, big wide arms, laying down. Take a deep inhale breath in and exhale out. Good, go ahead and sit on up. So, today, we're gonna have a big focus on breath, because like I said, it allows us to clean ourselves out. So, I got my bunny right here. We're gonna do a breath together, and the first breath that we're gonna do is butterfly breaths, because I always like seeing butterflies in the spring. So take your feet together, your legs out wide, and we're gonna take our hands to the outside of our knees. And we're gonna take a deep inhale breath in and bring our knees together like butterfly wings. Take a deep inhale breath in, and exhale out. Good, inhale in, and exhale. Good, let's keep on going. Inhale in, and exhale out. One more time, inhale in, and exhale out. Nice job. Okay, so I've got some activities for us to do today, all about celebrating Easter. So here's a couple. I've got this bag of eggs, or this basket of eggs rather, and each one is gonna tell us what random pose we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna pick one out, I'm not gonna look. And we're gonna open it up and figure out what pose we're gonna do. So the first pose is stork pose. So let's go ahead and stand up. Let's inhale as we reach one leg up and try to balance on one leg as we reach our arms to the sky. Can you balance in stork pose? Oh! Okay, let's try the other leg. Ready? Inhale that leg up and balance. Nice job. Let's do another pose. Ooh, I got an elephant egg. So can you show me elephant pose? It can be anything that you think it looks like. So let's go ahead and invent an elephant pose, because I don't know what elephant pose looks like. You show me what elephant pose looks like. I don't know, I'm thinking that there might be a big trunk and we're gonna go big inhale in and woo! Just like an elephant. Okay, for our first song, we are gonna do Your Ears Hang Low. So first, let's go through all the yoga poses that you're gonna need to know. Okay, so I want you to pretend that your arms are really long ears. Let's stick them up like bunny ears, okay? And our ears are gonna hang low. So we're gonna do forward fold, reach on down, and then they're gonna wobble to and fro. And then we're gonna ask ourselves the question, can you tie them in a knot? So I want you to bring your arms and tie them in a really big knot, and your legs and tie them in a really big knot. And then I want you to imagine yourself turning into a bow, because we're gonna turn our ears into a bow. So I want you to take your legs out wide and put little bows on your shoulders. Nice job. Then we're gonna be like soldiers and toss our ears over our shoulders. Ready? Can you toss them over your shoulders? Just like that. And then the final question, do your ears hang low? Okay, are you ready? Let's try this out. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Good, let's do that again. Ready? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Good, let's do that one more time. I love that. Ready? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a quick breath in our starfish pose. Good. Laying down. Deep inhale, breath in. And exhale out. Good. Stand on up. Let's do a couple poses out of our Easter basket. Let's open it up and see what we've got. Okay. This one is happy baby pose. So for happy baby, we are gonna lay on our back. So everybody lay down on your back. Good. And we're gonna take our hands in and hold onto our feet. And we're gonna rock back and forth. And we're gonna wah, just like a baby. Wah, wah, mama. Nice job. Let's do another one. Let's reach in. Ooh, we've got cow. What does a cow look like? Can you do a pose that looks like a cow? You show me. Good. I kind of imagine our cow pose like we do our cat and cows. So you ready? We can go moo. Ready? Let's do it again. Moo. Nice job, y'all. Okay. Let's take another breath. So sitting up on your knees, let's come into hero pose, but we're gonna turn this into bunny pose. So ready? Give yourself bunny ears. And this time, we're gonna take some breaths with our bunny pose. Now, bunnies like to make little movements with their noses. And so we're gonna take really quick inhale breaths in, and we're gonna do 6 inhale breaths in. We're going 6 times. And then we're gonna take a really long exhale out and go. Are you ready? Show me those ears. 6 inhale breaths in. And exhale out. Good, let's do that again, ready? One more time, ready? Nice job. You all look like bunnies. I love it. For our next game, we're gonna do an animal game. So I'm gonna teach you 3 different poses to learn before we play this game. So the first pose is chick pose, because Easter's all about little eggs. And what comes out of little eggs? Chicks. So we're gonna cross our legs. We're gonna place one leg all the way over. We're gonna try to get our knees as close as they can, okay? We're gonna take our arms back behind us and hide our arms and make little wings. And we're gonna go beep, 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 just like a little chicken. Okay, nice. Our next pose we've already done, and that's bunny pose. So everybody show me bunny pose. Good. And our final pose is frog pose. So legs out wide, and let's stick out our tongues and go whoop, whoop, whoop. Good, nice job. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna say a pose and you've gotta get into it. Okay, so let's do chick pose. Ready? Get those legs crossed, arms back behind you, and go beep, 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 beep. Let's do bunny pose. I don't know, what sound does a bunny make? Goes, stick of those front teeth. What's up, Doc? Good. Let's go ahead and do frog pose. Stick on that tongue, go. Eat those flies. Good. Let's do bunny pose. Ready? What sound does it make? Frog pose. Good. Chick pose. Cross those legs. Ready? Beep, 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 beep. Bunny pose. Good. Nice job. I think you got the hang of this. So now I'm gonna say a pose and you've gotta get into it, but I'm not gonna do it. So you ready? I want everybody to get into frog pose. Don't forget to make the sound. Eat all those flies. Chick pose. Cross those legs. Good. Ready? Make the sound. Beep, 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 beep. Good. Get into frog pose. See how fast you can do it. Ready? Bunny pose. Wiggle that nose. Nice. Okay, now this time, I'm not gonna say the pose name. I'm just gonna make the sound. Let's see if you can recognize the pose and get into it. Are you ready? Beep, 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 beep. What pose is it? Good, get into chick pose. Cross those legs, arms behind you. Beep, 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 beep. Bunny pose. Try it out, get into bunny pose. Here we go. Here's the next one, only the sound this time. Ready? Are you in frog pose? Did you get there? Nice job. Ready? Did you get into bunny pose? Nice job. Let's do one more. Ready? Beep, 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 beep. Did you get it too? Chick pose? I hope you did. Nice job. Okay, let's go ahead and regroup. Starfish pose, laying down. Inhale, breath in. And exhale out. Let's do a couple more surprise poses. I don't even know what's gonna come up here. Ready? Let's try it out. Egg pose. Let's get into egg pose. Bring your legs or feet down on the ground. Curl up into a nice tight ball. Ready? Can you wiggle? Wiggle like you're about to hatch. Ready? Let's hatch into a chick. Show me that chick. Nice job. Let's do another one. Ooh, this one's a frog. We've already done a frog pose, but maybe you can think of another way that you could do frog pose. Can you think of another way to do frog pose? Nice job. Here's another way that I might do frog pose. I might take my legs out wide and go like this. And I've always got to stick out that tongue, go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do one more thing. Let's do a breath together. And I've got this beautiful rainbow of balloons here next to me. So I'm thinking we need to do rainbow pose. So we're gonna take one knee out and take the other leg and stretch it out to the side. Good. We're gonna take our arms up above us. And we're gonna do a deep inhale breath and exhale out to the side. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale in, reach on up, and exhale out to the side. One more time. Inhale in, and exhale out to the side. Nice job. Let's switch the legs. So one knee down, the other foot out. Reach on up, inhale in, and exhale to the side. Good. Inhale back up, and exhale to the side. Good. Inhale back up. And last time, exhale out. Good. So, the next thing that we are going to do is a challenge pose. So for our challenge pose today, we're gonna do what's called bow pose, but we're gonna call it basket pose because we're gonna turn it into baskets like we were an Easter basket. So are you ready? Let's lay down onto our belly, all the way down onto our belly. Good. We're gonna reach our feet up behind us. And we're gonna take our arms and reach back and grab our feet. Okay? For some of you, this might be all that we do. But if you think you can go farther, you're gonna press your feet really hard, enough so you can lift your chest up off the ground. Try to get it nice and high. See how high you can go. See if you can rock back and forth, back and forth. And imagine someone putting eggs inside the basket onto your back. See if you can do it. Woo! Let's lay down. Take a deep inhale breath in. And exhale out. Let's do it again. Ready? Bend your knees. Reach on back. Try to grab those feet. Press into your hands and rock. Back and forth. Imagine those eggs going in. See if you can look around your house and see if there's any eggs. And relax on down. Nice job. That was a good challenge pose. That's a really nice one because it opens up your heart. You've got to really stretch that heart out wide. And when we're thinking about Easter, when we're thinking about that new changes that come, it is so important that we open up our heart to the world so that we can shine even brighter as we do some spring cleaning. Yeah? Let's do a couple more poses together. Ooh, I got two more. Let's start with this one. It's a monkey egg. Can you all show me a monkey pose? Show me what monkey pose might look like. Nice job. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna do a monkey pose. I always like to take one leg out and one foot underneath me, and I go like this, or I go like this, and I go ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Nice job. Let's do another pose. I got this pink egg right here. What's it gonna be? It says bunny pose. You all know what bunny pose is. Go ahead and get into it. Nice job. Do you think you can think of any other ways that we could do bunny pose? Show me. Let's see how you could do bunny pose. Nice. Good job. Okay. Let's go ahead and do one final game before we relax down. Okay. our final game is going to be one of my favorites of the day, and that is a bunny hop game. So this way this works is I've got 4 eggs left over, and I'm going to put them on either side of the mat. So I'm going to put 2 over here and 2 over here. I want you to imagine that you got eggs on those sides of the mats, and imagine that you have a basket waiting to put eggs in. And I want you to imagine that you are the Easter Bunny looking for eggs, okay? So we're gonna hop to either side of the mat, and each time we hop to the side of the mat, we're gonna open up one of the eggs. Are you ready? Let's do it. Ready? Show me those big hops. Hop to one side of the mat. Good job. Let's go ahead and open up an egg and see what pose we have. It's flower pose. Okay, go ahead. Show me a seat. Sit on down. It's kind of like butterfly pose. Put your feet together and take a hand on either side of your legs. Try to take your forearms underneath your legs and then show me those peace hands. You can show me peace hands like this. You can take your fingers together and take a deep inhale breath in and exhale out. Good. One more time. Inhale in. And exhale out. Good. Let's do another one. Ready? Stand on up. Okay. Let's get down low. And let's hop to the other side of the mat. Hop, hop, hop. Good. It's a hippo egg. Let's go ahead and do hippo pose. Can you show me what hippo pose might look like? Nice job. I kind of think about hippos coming out of the water. So I might get down really low and kind of peek my head out of the water and take a deep inhale breath in and blow out. Nice job. Let's stand back up and let's do bunny hops over to the other side. Ready? Bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Look, it's pig pose. Everybody show me what a pig pose might look like. Nice. Show me those pigs. For pig pose, I might think about a really big belly because pigs like to eat. So we're gonna take our hands back behind ourselves and we're gonna stick out that belly and go oink, 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 oink. Nice job. Ready? Let's hop to the other side of the mat one last time. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, here's our last pose. Let's open it up and see what it is. Ooh, it's butterfly pose. You know what this one looks like. Sit on down, open up our legs, and let them flap like butterflies. Good. Can you think of any other ways that we could do a butterfly? Show me. What would you want butterfly pose to look like? Nice job. Let's take a second to regroup. Lay on down, arms out wide, legs out wide, and take a deep inhale breath in. And exhale out. Good, sit on up. We're gonna get back into our frog pose because we've got one last breath all together before we get into our meditation. So take your legs out wide, your hands down, and we're gonna take a deep inhale breath in, and then we're gonna catch some flies with our tongue as we stick it out. Are you ready? Inhale in, and exhale as you stick out your tongue. Did you catch any flies that time? Ready? Let's do a deep inhale breath in, and stick out that tongue. Nice job. One last time. Take a deep inhale breath in, and stick out that tongue. Good. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. We're gonna take a really restorative. That means that we get to practice becoming like our new person. We're gonna lay down on our back. You can grab a pillow for underneath your head, a blanket blanket for over top of you. But whatever you do, lay on down and get really still. And we're gonna go ahead and do a meditation. So when you're ready, let's get started. When I think of Easter, I think of eggs. So for today's meditation, I want you to imagine you are an egg. The way that I want you to do this is you can curl up on your side in a nice little ball, or you can just imagine it in your head. But whatever you do, I want you to imagine it. Now, you can have an egg that is any type of egg. So first, let's go ahead and imagine what color your egg is. Is it white? Is it blue? Is it yellow? What color is your egg? Then I want you to imagine what you are inside of your egg. Are you a type of animal, an alien, or are you a human inside the egg? Whatever you are, I want you to take a second to imagine yourself inside of that egg. Now, eggs are this awesome, powerful force that will eventually hatch out of the egg and become something completely new. So, I want you to imagine what you want to be. When you leave this meditation, what do you want to give out to the world? I'm picturing that you'll want to give goodness and light and love. So I want you to imagine some of those things that you want to give out into the world as you are here in this little egg. Then I want you to start imagining yourself hatching from the egg. Imagine those little cracks that come along. Imagine yourself pushing against the egg's wall. And if you're curled up in that ball, you can start wiggling. And then when you're ready, go ahead and hatch and lay into a big starfish pose. Legs out wide, arms out wide. And I want you to imagine as you're laying out in this pose that you are exuberating. That means you are making yourself so big with all of that love and light and goodness that you want to spread in the world. So here, let's take a couple inhale breaths in and exhale out all that goodness. And spread it out into the world. And let's take another inhale in. And spread some more good energy out. Good. Now take a couple of seconds laying here with a big smile on your face. You're relaxing all that goodness that you just spread out into the world. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, stretch like you're waking up first thing in the morning. Sitting up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back. Good. When you're there, let's go ahead and take a deep inhale breath all together. And exhale out. That was a really good meditation. And I just have to tell you all, I am so honored you chose to come practice some Easter yoga with me today. You all were wonderful Easter bunnies, and I'm so excited to have you each and every week. Now, I want to let you know about a couple things. I've got a bunch of links down in my description if you want to follow me for more notifications, if you want to donate, if you want to reach out to me with any pictures that you take. I would love to see you take some pictures of your favorite Easter poses or you playing your favorite Easter yoga game. Or if you just want to send me some awesome pictures of yourselves, go ahead and send that to me, because I so miss seeing you all out in the real world outside of YouTube land. So send me some pictures. I'd love to hear from you. But with that, let's do some closing. So go ahead and take your prayer hands to your forehead, because today I wish for you kind thoughts to yourself and others. And take your prayer hands to your mouth, because today I wish for you kind words to yourself and others. And then take your prayer hands to your heart, because today I wish for you kind actions to yourself and others. And with that, we bow and say namaste, which means peace be with you. And certainly as we practice this Easter celebration this week, we want to send so much peace, so much light into this world so it feels anew. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm so excited to have you in my next video.